Okay, following on from the last video where we fixed the sunroof drainage issue. It's a bit sunny today. Not the weather's turning, but it's a bit of a breeze and it's quite sunny and not too bad. So I've thought we'll try and give the car a bit more of an airing because it's still quite damp. It doesn't feel too bad, driver's side carpet, but when you actually peel back the carpet and in particular this underliner, there was a pool of water in the floor well. So, right, well, to load that up, I've got this airing. I've got it propped up with various bits of wood underneath, just trying to give it some air, which is probably the only way it'll properly dry. Took the footrest next to the clutch off to try and free up a bit more carpet. The car is on a slight angle facing this way, so hopefully that will continue to dry. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about in this video. So one of the other things that was not quite right with this Polo when I got it was the previous owner had, for some inexplicable reason, removed this boot carpet. I've managed to source another one. Can't quite imagine why you'd want to do such a thing, but as you can see, it looks like it needs to feed underneath the rear seat, and we can kind of see some outlines. So that one there looks like it's the point at which the seats split. So that, yes, this doesn't have a split in the carpet, so that will have to come off, I would imagine. And the seats, I've been told, actually lift out. So to do that, I think it's this little, when you put the seat down, there's a little sort of tab. I think what you do is you move that backwards towards the back of the car, by the look of it. I'll use a little screwdriver, I think, to try and do that. And I'm told these seats, these uprights, just lift out. So that will be the first task, and then we'll have a look and see what that black bit of trim's all about. Actually, it might be the seatbelt anchoring point, mightn't it? So yeah, I'm just going to spend a bit of time just seeing if I can get these upper seats out. Just you probably know this, but you put them down by just lifting the little tab. Be nice to get the boot carpet in though. Anyway, right, more when I've done something. Well, that wasn't too difficult actually. So I put the other seat back and just released the catch other side. This is it. This is the little catch that I just pushed forward, and I think when you put the seat back in, the pin will drop and the seat will locate again. I noticed these slide up. That's quite nice, quite neat. Right, so yeah, this is where that carpet, I mean, is that all it is? You literally just push that over. Oh, that's nice and straightforward. A few sweet wrappers down there. Oh, I won't bother. You don't have to watch me while I start cleaning out all the rubbish. But anyway, you can see that part of the seat, that pin, will just push out, and I think we'll be able to release this. I think that bit of plastic's just sitting in there. And the good news is I don't think we'll have to take the seatbelt, unbolt the seatbelts, which I didn't really want to do, because I think that will actually, they'll just feed up through that hole. This could be quite a straightforward job, but I should never say that, should I? Right, more when I've done the other side. Right, okay, so that's the bigger seat, rear seat, just unhinged from its mounting points. So I think feed these seat belts through. That one is the central lap belt, which I think it's still connected. I'll just disconnect that and feed it through the hole. And shouldn't be too much of a job, wouldn't have thought. I think that plastic looks a little bit broken. I wonder if someone's pulled that at some point, but it is just a bit of plastic over the hinge. So yeah, I reckon we'll just feed all this through and then put the seats back in. Hopefully that's it. Thank goodness, so far this is a relatively straightforward job. Just pop the rear seats out, feed the carpet through. I've not had to undo anything apart from take that off. That should just fit back on. We'll get that properly seated in a sec and feed the belts through. Yep, as suspected, that just slots in that way. So approach it from the other side, and I haven't put the seat fully back, but it did just locate back in its little groove. You can see the other side quite clearly there. So we're going to grab the other seat and pop that one in. Okay, job done. I found it was easier to take that parcel shelf out. Found that out halfway through putting the seats back in. But yeah, if you were going to do what I've just done, take the parcel shelf out, and just makes the job a little bit easier. And I thought that the carpet I've just put in, I thought that went over the top of this other flap, but I think looking at it, maybe it goes the other way. That doesn't really matter, does it? It's just a case of getting it, I suppose, to seat nicely. Oh no, maybe I was right. Anyway, we can faff around with that later. We've got the carpet in. Essentially, that's how it was supposed to be, and it just looks a lot smarter, I think.